Hi, I'm Jamie Peters, the sole founder of Kaleidescapes, a virtual reality platform for enhancing self-regulation through biofeedback. As someone who has been performing substance use research in rats for over 2 decades, I am highly motivated to finally apply the knowledge that I have gained from rodents to better the human condition. Everyone has either first or secondhand experience with substance use disorder, so I'm sure I don't have to convince you how important it is to innovate new solutions to this public health problem. As part of my academic research, I identified a brain region that is capable of putting the brakes on relapse. Coincidentally, this same brain region is activated through mindfulness practice in humans. As someone who has tried virtual reality before, I am also a firm believer in its ability to transport our minds to powerfully different states of consciousness. That's why I strongly believe in the product we are developing, which you can read more about in my proposal. As I am nearing the completion of my MBA this summer, I've been constantly coming up with ideas for entrepreneurial enterprises. I have about 10 good ideas a week, most of which fail in the initial stages of the feasibility search. This idea for a VR platform is actually accessible given the recent advances in VR technology and 360-degree video. I am also fortunate to have access to the National Mental Health Innovation Center directly across the street from my office at the University of Colorado Anschutz Medical Campus. The main initiative of the Innovation Center is to use VR therapy to treat mental health disorders, including but not limited to substance abuse. I'm also fortunate to have colleagues in the psychiatry department here who are already performing cognitive behavioral therapy research in an inpatient group of substance users at the Addiction Research Treatment and Services, or ARTS, Residential Research Center in Denver. As I am relatively new faculty at the University of Colorado, I have found myself in the perfect environment to launch this startup. That said, I am no stranger to failure, and I fully expect there to be obstacles along the way. My last venture involved an attempt to develop an implantable estrogen-progesterone biosensor that could continuously and telemetrically record changes in fluctuating ovarian hormones. I thought this was a great idea with a broad need and potential for use. Unfortunately, I discovered through the process of brainstorming and speaking with various colleagues in biophysics that the product simply wasn't feasible. I was devastated for about a day, and then I quickly turned to one of the other 10 ideas that I had that week, which also failed. But I have learned that failure is a part of the process of becoming an entrepreneur. And I hope that you will decide to take a chance on what I believe to be my feasible big idea, Kaleidescapes.